Good afternoon, this is Tim with Capital Renovations, here to do a repair for claim number 0787665603. Going to be checking for these criteria here listed. It is 74 degrees and April 3rd, 2025. So this is the shingle in question here that'll be getting replaced. And I will go ahead and set you on the tripod and get started. All right, so just going to make sure this is centered appropriately. Okay, so I'll get started here, and as I go, I'll be talking through what I'm doing. So this is the industry standard roof snake, the tool I'll be using to perform this repair. So it's going to be high nailed, the shingle. So I'll go ahead and just get these shingles broken loose. To perform this repair. That one, yep. Okay, so I will start by just lifting this enough to identify the nail. This one's loose, yeah. All right. And so just gonna lift this just enough to identify the nail and remove it. Okay. I'm gonna be as gentle as I can be with these shingles. They are noticeably brittle and do already have some granule loss, but I will be as gentle as I can be, especially with using this roof snake tool. Again, just lifting enough to identify the nail. Okay, well that one is oh, there we go. That was a tricky one. All right, so again, just finding that nail and removing it. And it should be one last nail here. Okay, so this shingle should be loose. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. And just to document the shingle gauge, it gauges at a 20-year. Yeah, not forcing it, that's just where it goes. So I'll get this one out of the way. And gonna go ahead and get this new shingle in. So I'm going to install it and then cut it to size at the end here. All right, so got some nails here. Get the roof snake tool. And this is where the roof snake tool comes in, especially where I'm just going to lift these just enough to get the nail in the strike zone and install it. Okay. One more nail with this first row. Again, just lifting enough to get the nail in the strike zone and install the nail. One more nail to go. All right, so that is a fully nailed shingle. Just going to trim the edge here. Well, you know, I will trim it afterwards. I think we'll just keep it to the point here of the video. So I'm just going to pull you off the tripod to get a closer look at these shingles. So already I can see some issues here. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to rub my hand on these, and you can see it's losing granules. There is creasing here. So that's happening because these shingles are brittle. So if I go to a shingle that hasn't been disturbed, you can see it doesn't have the same effect as these with you know, creasing and granule loss. I didn't see any mat transfer, but there is creasing, granule loss. So these are damaged shingles now, susceptible to further wind damage. So to replace this one shingle does cause 2 or 3 shingles to be damaged. So I'm going to go to the checklist here. So granule loss, as a fail. There's granule loss. Creasing, that's a fail. Mat transfer, I didn't see that. And then brittle, they are brittle. That is a fail. So overall, these shingles are not repairable, so this repair is a fail. I wanted to document one other thing here, so get this tripod out of the way, and I'll get my straight edge here. So you can see the decking is saturated and now soft from, this is another damaged shingle. You know, at the line, the water, when it's raining and wind-driven rain, has been getting into this and causing the decking to become soft. And so just to show you, you know, the deformation here between, let me zoom out, get a little better view. So this is a straight edge, and you can see, you know, rafter to rafter, and then there's a gap here. A little hard to demonstrate on camera, but you can see how it is deforming. You might be able to see that. I can see it in person, but and there's other areas. I mean, you can hear it. This decking has is really going to be non-nailable surface when we replace these shingles. So just wanted to document that as well. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.